inductee. Frankie, you didn't get in again this year, Hall of Fame sports. Henry White, my old buddy, is getting in. He'll be one of the inductees coming up. Henry White wore many hats during his nearly 40 years of public service, Limestone County. First job was a young social studies teacher at East Limestone High School. Then he was coach, principal, umpire, and school board superintendent. When I usually take my spinning class with Dusty down to Lindsay Lane, we got 2 Hall of Famers in there on Mondays, Tom. Yeah. His little brother is in there, Coach Randy White, and Heather Haney, the instructor, also board members. Henry was one of 11 kids or 13 kids. What was it? It was a bunch. He was one of 13 kids. Randy, who coached at Athens, was the youngest of 13 kids. So a phenomenal story there for them to tell you about, though. Interesting story in Decatur Daily over the weekend, too. Let me talk about it for a second. The Bible brought me this far. This lady is 107 years old.
Wow.
That's right. Willie Mae Trimble of Moulton shares memories of her long life. She said, and then it goes on, I'm going to try to go and see if I can get a interview with her. She lived through World War I, the Great Depression, civil rights. It's a pretty interesting story that was in Decatur Daily over the weekend. What are some more photographs we got? We got Tinker. He may be riding around this morning, Tom, with the top down.
No, I'm sure.
We did stop and see the bridge. That was really pretty. People were out there fishing earlier.
That's
Where is that?
That's that railroad bridge right there at Greenbrier. Of course, me, like a dummy, walk all the way up there by myself through the mud and everything. Now, what if I'd got up in a big gator just come out of that?
You've been gone.
There were a lot of people fishing there, though.
Did you hear any banjos?
Huh?
Did you hear any banjos?
Well, that'd been better than a gator. I'd probably gotten along with them.
So.
I'd ask if I could put them on TV. What else we got?
I think that's it. Oh, my target.
Yeah.
I really did good. You know, that really would have been a great opportunity. Oops.
I've got it right here in my hand. We stayed down there about an hour and a half. Gloria fired every weapon known to man down that way.
I think my favorite was the 45.
Video that in just a moment. Huh?
I think the 45 was my favorite.
Well, they were going to bring you. There's a picture right there. We'll have some video that comes in just a moment. Stan McDonald's sister Leah there in the center, she teaches classes.
Right now she's doing a women's only clinic, and we'll have dates for you that you can sign up for that. And then later they're going to have partners where it could be a spouse and kid, daughter, whatever.
Is that it for photos?
That's it for photos.
I mean, it was
we
out.
didn't do anything this weekend.
Huh?
We didn't do anything but lay on the couch this weekend.
That was Sunday.
And Saturday.
Oh, Saturday afternoon.
About 1:30, I was dying.
Yeah, out by the pool. He said, I don't feel good. Then Tom called. He's had an IV in him all weekend, haven't you?
I could have used
Ambulance
one,
parked
Tom.
out in front of your house.
I just pulled it out to come in.
I could have used one.
Hey, Lucas Black was a natural athlete in the Jackie Robinson film. It came out over the weekend. Matter of fact, it did #1, did $27 million. It beat out Scary Movie,
Really?
3 or 4, yeah. But Lucas Black grew up playing ball at Speak, was a 3 or 4 star athlete over there. So he was a natural. He's playing Pee Wee Reese, who befriended in 1947, befriended Jackie Robinson, who was the first black player in the NFL. We saw an interview with Jackie Robinson's 90-year-old wife.
Who looked amazing.
Looked phenomenal to be 90 years old.
She was about 60.
There's still hope for you. Lucas, whose parents, Larry and Jan Black, still live over in the Speak area. He comes back in, spends about 3 months a year. He's married now, got a 20-month-old daughter, and a son is supposed to be born in August. But, yeah, Lucas played over at Speak. And his mentor in the movie business was...
Don't say Dwight Yoakam.
Sling Blade. Huh? Billy Bob. Billy Bob was his over there. So anyway, it's good to see Lucas Black, man. Friday Night Lights, he's been good.
He's done
real good. Yeah. All right, a couple of things.
Fast
Evans
and
Roofing, don't
Furious,
forget, you know, if it rains, hails, whatever, y'all get Evans Roofing. Y'all met Misty and Mark up here this past Friday. Good folks, Tom. You deal with them all the time. Y'all get in touch with them over there too. And if you've got a house or know somebody, a relative or whatever, that is underwater, meaning the house is not worth what you owe on it, you need to call McDonald and Associates today. Get an appointment with them, because I guarantee you they can bail you out of this.
Especially if you're past due in your mortgage.
Yeah, if you are 1, 2, 3, or past due, or about to be, you can get into this with McDonald and Associates out of Madison. Stan McDonald.
Do not file bankruptcy.
Yeah, do not file bankruptcy. There is a way out, and it doesn't go against your credit. And they can sell your house for you. And so they'll work out something, right? That's the way that works, Tom?
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all just give them a call. Let me do a Dear Jamie right now, then I'll go to a break here on this Tuesday morning trying to get warmed up from
Why
a
do these
good-looking
always scare
weekend.
me, Tom?
Huh?
Why do these always scare
Let me
me?
take my glasses off where I can see here. Said I'm married to the love of my life. Our anniversary will be here soon. My issue is my husband has a beard and cannot stand it. It's long and unkempt. He makes him look 10 years older than he is. It's really become an issue between us. He keeps telling me about women and co-workers who tell him he's got a nice full beard.
Yuck.
I don't care what these women think. I'm his wife. I think he should shave it or at least trim it some. I'm withholding contact, if y'all know what I'm talking about, from him until he trims it. He no longer even makes eye contact. I never even make eye contact with it. What should I do? I love him more than anyone else in the world.
Well, why-
Shouldn't he respect my wishes? Now, that could lead some to think, well, you know, she's married to a good-looking dude who does his hair up right. And even though she tries to tell him to do stuff, he refuses to do it. Does she withhold anything from me?
Never. Never have.
No, and never will.
Maybe.
Because that's who I am.
Put your glasses back on.
Blind.
Put your glasses
So
back
I'll
on.
be seeing Dr. Davis this morning bright and early at 8 o'clock to get me through this.
Great. I guess we may as well just get the wheelchair and the seeing eye dog and just be done with it.
Well, you know, if you're
It's
going to
almost
have
not much help.
eye surgery, you might as well get both eyes fixed basically
Right.
within a month of each other.
And do it quicker than that.
You got to go this week too, don't you, Tom?
Well, I had to postpone mine.
Oh, that's right, you were
He was
sick.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
He
May
was supposed
1.
to go tomorrow.
Let's give a shout out again to the buyer of Gloria's Mercedes.
Tinker.
Got the
hello.
deal of a lifetime. He's already offered to sell it back to me and make a tidy profit on it, Tom.
He wants to buy the BMW now.
There he
He's
is
already
right there.
asked.
I'm waiting on an offer from the Hummer from him. He seems like he'll buy anything.
Pleasure
there he is.
meeting you, Tinker.
We're going to tell you, yeah, he's a good dude. We're going to, I'm sure, if y'all see a white Mercedes convertible running through Russell, you know where it came from.
That's right.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to show Gloria and her shooting skills.
You know what? I had a complaint about that. They wouldn't let me stand like I was a Charlie's Angel and kind of look cool with a gun. Oh,
I'll
no.
let you.
Then they're like, stand like you're
I'll let
riding a
you.
horse.
How many horses you been on, too?
I know. It was the hardest thing to do was learn how to stand to shoot
Speaking
a
of
gun.
that, Sheriff
Believe it or
Blake will
not.
be with us later this week also, talk about some things he's got going
He
on.
will.
Don't forget rodeo coming up here in a month. Right now, with that in mind, we'll take a break, come right back. Y'all hang on.